Is your child preparing pretty well for examination? You also sit with your child for hours together to prepare for examination. But in the examination room, your child completely goes blank while seeing the question paper, and your child has forgotten all the answers. Are you at a wit's end to how to solve this issue? Hi, I'm Supriya Raja, and I am the founder of the Empowered Parenting. So in this video, I'll be giving you some strategic steps that you can adopt to help your child do much better in his or her examination. So if your child is someone who does the studying, who at least works towards studying for hours together, whether with you or alone, but during examination completely forgets everything, then which means this either the child has a problem with one, processing the questions. That is, your child may not be actually understanding what is expected out of the child in the question. In such a case, you can also request the school authorities that if the teacher could explain the question paper before the examination starts and explain what is expected from each question, it will definitely help those children who have a problem in reading the question by themselves and understanding what is expected out of the question. Because here, what is the situation is that the child may know the answer. Your child has the information to the question, but hasn't understood the question. So definitely, if the teacher concerned is able to explain the question paper in the class before the examination starts, definitely your child has a better chance of doing much better in the examination. Second tip is that yes, you need to cheer your child, because when the child is facing this situation, this problem time and again in repeatedly in different examinations, the possibility of the child's self-esteem and self-confidence is going to really come down. In such a case, it's so important that you keep the morale of your child high by giving positive strokes to your child, giving positive, giving positive affirmations to your child that he or she can do good, he or she has a capacity to do good. Yes, this also keeps the child's confidence high. This keeps the child's morale high. Having said that, just uplifting a morale won't do if it's not going to translate in actually adopting specific strategies. So then again, I'll come down to the strategies concerned. The next step that you can use is, yes, ensure that your child starts preparing for the examination much in advance rather than in the last minute. Because sometimes it takes time for a child to understand a concept, whether it's a math concept of, division, double digit division, or maybe finding the highest common factor, whatever it could be, as simple as that. Or even multiplication, or getting thorough with the multiplication tables, with it's in maths or in any other subject. So it takes time for any child to understand a concept thoroughly. So ensure that the child has started preparing for the examination much in advance and not waited for the teacher to announce the test dates. It definitely is wise to practice it or revise that particular portions at least twice or thrice. 3 times is definitely must, so that your child is much more confident and knows the concept at the fingertips. One powerful hack that I have told parents, and which I have used myself in my own student years as a child, is when your child is learning a particular chapter, okay, take the key words in that particular chapter, or at least break down the chapter into key points, okay, so that the child knows what this chapter consists of just by looking at the key points. Like, you make the list of key points in each chapter in a sheet of paper, or make the child himself or herself make that key points in the chapter, and keep looking at the key points again and again and again. So repetition does help here. It is repeated practice that is going to definitely help you. Okay, so ask the child to look at the key points in each chapter again and again and again, especially if it is to do with memorization. And before the child enters the examination hall, also to again look at the sheet of paper which has the points, even 5 minutes or 10 minutes before the exam commencing, quickly looking at those points. Because here, what you're doing is you're working at the child's short-term memory. So when the when the paper is presented, your child has the capacity to immediately answer this question or recall the answers to particular questions. So this is a fantastic hack that has worked very well with many of my students. And I have also used it in my own life, and this really works wonders. So try these all point strategies, such as preparing well in advance, keeping the child's morale high, and writing down the key points in a sheet of paper, looking at it again and again and again, practicing it again and again and again, revising it again and again and again, even 5 minutes before entering the examination hall. This is definitely going to help if your child has a problem with long-term memory, that is not able to recall information over a period of time. So here you're working with the child's short-term memory, so that your child is able to recall the information that he or she has read maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes prior to the commencing of the examination. So try these hacks, definitely it will work. And let me know in the comment section, how did the next test go? I would love to know your feedback and your inputs as well. So until my next video, have a great day. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I also have a VIP Facebook group. If you are interested, you can hop into the Facebook group. I will be posting the link here in the description below. So have a great day and happy reading and happy parenting. Bye-bye.